So welcome back, Marcus, for our part 2 interview. Last time, Marcus told us how good the health improvements are. So this part 2, I want to ask Marcus to give advice to someone is new to the program for the 45 days. What would you prepare them?
I think the first thing is that anyone thinking about doing this needs to be committed to it. So you need to decide that you are proactively looking for a better health result. That's the first thing. You need to be on board with that.
Right.
The second thing is to realize it's not easy. It's especially in the first couple of weeks, it's extremely difficult. And I was really challenged by that, and I found it very difficult, in particular for the first week.
I know you actually quit it for the first 2 times.
Yeah,
And then the final time succeeded.
Yeah, the first 2 times I think it was the combination of the side effects as your body is detoxing itself.
Right.
There's some quite extreme headaches and you don't feel well. And it's difficult to understand that that's actually a natural and positive process. But also the practical side of it, having to eat every hour, constantly taking protein shakes, which I really didn't like at the beginning. I even got sick one time in public, which was
The protein shake.
the protein shake, unfortunate. But you have to be willing to withstand that and then find ways around it. Protein shake, for example, I added ice, and I blended it in a blender, and that resolved that situation. I became much more organized in how I took the supplements, when I took them, and how I traveled with them. And it was challenging for me because I spend 2/3 of the month overseas. I needed to be able to take them while in an aircraft. So you have to become very organized and disciplined. But it comes back to my original comment. If you are focused on the outcome of this, which is to give your body its best opportunity to heal itself, then you keep coming back to that and you're driven by that. But you have to be very committed and be willing to be disciplined.
As a senior captain, what kind of organization tool that you use to help through the program?
Make it as easy as possible for yourself. So I would pack everything days in advance. So if I was going away for, say, a 4-day long-haul trip, I would pack in advance all of the supplements that I would need, all of the pills. So I would have a pack for each day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I would have the protein powders, the lecithin powders, all of the supplemental powders like the fiber and the probiotics. They would all come in a Ziploc. So it was a very easy system. I'd set it up in my room. I had a little handheld blender, and very easy to take something with me if I was going out for the day. I used to like actually putting my pills into just a piece of tissue paper, because once I had consumed them, I could throw away the tissue paper, as opposed to bringing a container that I would then have to carry around with me for the rest of the day. So you'll find your own ways that work best for you, but you do need to do it in advance, and it's a discipline. And I actually ended up quite liking it, because the feeling I got afterwards of knowing I'm done for the next 3 days. I've got everything set up, and there was an accomplishment to it.
Did you count how many pills per meal that you were taking?
I was taking on average about 28 pills a meal, which, people would give you some strange looks every now and then. It sounds a lot more than it actually is, because I was taking, say, for example, a lot of vitamin B, maybe up to 8 vitamin B pills at a time, because the dosage per pill was relatively low. And I understand that's as a result of the fact that it's all natural ingredients, so you can't process enough ingredients into a single pill. So the actual number became irrelevant, because I knew that that was just the dosage that I needed. And again, you just get used to that.
Especially when you think of the mixed veggie soup.
Yeah.
It's like the whole bunch is everything. Actually, this is from carrot, this is from apple, this is from the herbs. So it's not that scary then. So thank you very much for you to helping our professionals who are actually taking 1 or 2 pills per day to overcome the scary thoughts of taking over 50 pills per day. Thank you.
Welcome.